Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 7. What the heck are these things? Oh, hello. Oh, one more. Victory! Well, that was adventurous. It's also a blue moon right now. Yeah, there it is. Oh, what a night! Right. Anyway, let's crack on. So, last episode we spun the wheel and we got ourselves some bees. So I've set something up for bees. You know what? I'm gonna wait for this music to go away and probably have a sleep. So back in a sec. Right, there we go. So little bit that I've done between episodes is I've set some bees up. Not too many. And the way that I did that was, I've got my nature's compass right here. If you set this to tropical rainforest, in fact, I'm going to go over there. But yeah, I found a tropical rainforest quite far away. And in those tropical rainforests, there is some... Where am I going? This direction. Yeah, there's some mahogany trees. I think I showed it off in like episode 1, and in fact I couldn't remember what the biome was, so I why is it telling me to go over here? That's very strange. Okay, I'm just generating more and more. Here we go. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I actually found a little version of this thing here. Oh, it's taking ages to load in now because it does. I need to get that stuff off my screen. There we go. What are these things? Oh, red dye. Cool. Magenta dye. Nice. Anyway, yeah, these trees, I only came and got like a couple of them, but you can... I should probably use an axe for this because it's a bit quicker, but yeah, there you go. You get some honey and some honeycomb from that. So I went round a couple of these trees and I just mined them out. Oh, wow. Terrain generation in 1.18 is just amazing. Really like it. The way that I got back last time, actually, thinking about it, you can just use a warp stone. There you go, easy enough. Yeah, so that's how I got my honey, and I put my honey in this thing over here, which was stopped. And that's because I had everything from all of these guard enclosures going into that thing that splits them up. So this has got an unpacking die in it. This thing. So if I was to stick these in, it unpacks it into regular honeycomb. But this thing was stopped. It should have been just sending all the melon over here, but I had it sending the potato and the sugarcane. I've swapped it out now, so I've took the 2 cards that were pointed at these 2 things and just chucked them in my system. I cleared them and chucked them in. That is using modular routers up here. This thing. I also just put some importers on this because not any of the higher tier importers, no upgrades or anything, but these things are generally slow enough that they will just produce and then get sucked into the system. So fix that up. I went and got some honey. I made some beehives, advanced beehives that is, and this should be increasing my honey right now because wow, there's only 1 bee and like actually this one doesn't have a bee. This one doesn't either. Okay, so these 2 don't have bees. But what I'm planning on doing is there's some bee upgrades you can put in here. So if I go to bees, these upgrades. So there's a productivity upgrade, which we don't really want right now. There's one that's for breeding, so the bath bee one. So we are going to set that up as a recipe. Ooh, you need the proper combs. I'm kind of glad that I've got this like kind of automated. Why are you fighting over flowers? There's literally flowers everywhere. This is kind of a horrible pattern, but I wanted it to spread out. Now that I think about it, I should probably just make all of this dirt and it will spread out completely, and fill this place with flowers. I like that idea. So, yeah. This here, by the way, ethereal glass, always good. I completely forgot about it in my last season, and I think it was like right at the end, I was like, oh yeah, ethereal glass is a thing. Someone sent me a screenshot of their setup, and I was like, oh, can't believe I forgot about this stuff. But yeah, this is pretty good. We can get like a bunch of regular honeycombs using this setup. Honeycombs, we've got a decent amount. And we can always convert these into these ones if we wanted to. I got some honey blocks already. These things have not produced a bottle yet of honey. In the back of these, by the way. Where's a good place to do it? Probably here. Yeah, I've sort of linked these up. So there's an exporter on the back for glass bottles with a crafting upgrade. And just a regular importer, and that's on all of them. And yeah, so I just did that because it automates it tiny little bit, right? I need to get back out of my shrink mode. Yeah, I thought this was pretty good. We need to get like a bunch more bees, so I think we go on a little bit of a bee hunt. And the way that we're going to do that is we're going to make one of these nest locators. I also really need to make some honey treats. So I don't know what to do first. I'll either go find a bunch of different bees and just chuck them all in that bee area. I feel like we should make the bath bee upgrade first. That requires a honey treat anyway. Okay, I need to get rid of all my inventory. You can go away. So we also need a honey treat. Should be okay. And that should be fine as well. Oh yeah, we've got tons of pink tulips now, so that's pretty good. And we also need to teach that one. So if we get one or two of these, bath bee. Requires 68. I might have enough. Well, yeah, I do have enough for that. That's good. So I'm going to stick all of these, which just increases the chance that the this thing here, one of the bees will just reproduce on its own. So next time this one pops out, it has like a really decent chance. 5% chance. I think it does stack, so that's like a 20% chance of the bee popping out and there being another little baby bee. So hopefully this one will just fill up the entire area. I don't know if they'll try and go for just this beehive or not, or if they'll spread out a little bit, but I suppose we'll find out. Like that time we did not hit the 20%. This is why I kind of want to do it on the rest of them, but don't know if we can. Yeah, we're missing available 16. Might be able to make one. No. Available 17. Yeah, once these are all full up, by the way, so that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Once we've got 30 regular bees in here, I'll swap them all out for the productivity upgrade, which is this one here. Or I could do the speed upgrade. I don't know which one's the best. Changes the product output to blocks instead of chips for the lumber and quarry bees. Oh, that's pretty cool. I know a few of these can only go in... Oh, actually, maybe this one here can only go in the... where is it? The centrifuge. So we are going to have to make a couple of centrifuges at some point. But I think I'll get everything just feeding into a couple of centrifuges. Might be a good idea. But yeah, today is just going to be me doing a bunch of bee stuff. So I just got myself one of these, what are these called? Bee nest locator thingies. So this should let me find some bee nests. Just have to fly about. So I know there's probably some over here somewhere. Ah, there we go. A nest located that way. Which way's that way? The other way apparently. This way. Wait, what? Okay, you have to just keep clicking it until you find it, I think. Oh, back one. Maybe this direction? Other way? Oh yeah, I forgot. So it highlights the direction that you're supposed to go. And there it is, there's the bee nest. Awesome. Ooh, hello. If I get some shears. Actually, is the scraper in this mod or is it the other mod? I think it's the other mod, so we do need shears. Absolutely fine. We can grab a couple of honeycomb from that. So that one's directing us over there. I think there should be one this direction. And there it is. Sweet! That's how you get some honeycomb. I mean, I was looking for bees really, but oh well. I'm sure if we fly about, we'll find some bees. So that'll be my goal for today, is to find as many bees as possible. In fact, there's a certain amount of bees. Yeah, okay. That you can only get in the world. So if we go to... Yeah, there we go. To look at the spawn egg, okay. So, the only bees we really want are... Where is it? So we want the Ordemodium bee. We want the Vibranium bee, wherever that is. There you go, there's the Vibranium bee, right there. And the Unobtainium bee, which should be purpley, I'm guessing. Unob. Oh, hello. So to actually find these, we need to look at the egg, apparently. No, apparently not. This species of bee cannot breed amongst themselves. Okay. So first off, we need to get the other two bees. So we need the Ordemodium bee. We need an ancient bee and a withered bee. And then for the Vibranium, I think you need ancient and draconic. And we also need some draconic dust, which comes from this stuff, draconic combs. So we definitely need a draconic bee. I think is it just these? Wait, did I get rid of a bee right there? Ancient bee, cool. And the ancient bee is a diamond bee, which comes from an ender bee, and a lapis bee, which comes from one of these blue banded bees. I think you get this one in the wild. Yeah, if it shows like this, like the nest, means you find them in the wild. So we need a redstone bee, which is chocolate mining bee, and a glowing bee. And, oh yeah, that's it. So you need to get the glowing bee from the glowstone nest in the nether. So we might have to set up another one of these in the nether, if that makes sense. Is that the same one that we saw over there? I think it is. Cool. Okay. So the only ones I really need are the glowing bee, the chocolate mining bee, the blue banded bee. Yeah. Ender bee we can get from the end itself. Oh, we also need. Did I not bookmark this one as well? Okay, I'll go for I'll bookmark the bees in order, and then we'll cross them off as we go. Okay, so to knock out the ones that we need, the skeletal bee doesn't really say much about itself right there. I just happen to know from when I last played this that the way that you get skeletal bees and zombies is you leave the advanced beehive things, or I think it would just be a regular beehive as well. You leave them in the dark like this. This is actually a dark room, so hello. Yeah, this is like tinted glass. This is tinted ethereal glass, so I can walk in and out. Would have made this all tinted glass, but I don't have that much amethyst. And I do know there's some in the all the mods mountain that we've got. Where are you? You're over there. But yeah, I don't know. I can't be asked to go get it, so I had enough to do like 2 blocks worth of ethereal, so we can walk in and out if needed. And I don't think anything's come in here yet, which is fine. Kind of wasn't expecting anything yet. I'm just going to leave that for now. They will just spawn with it being dark in there. They will just spawn in there, and then we'll have a ton of them. I did that in my previous one. So that's kind of skeletal bees knocked off. All you do for the wither bee is you feed it a wither rose. It turns into a withering bee. So I don't know. Oh, okay. That's how you find out what the bee flowering thing is. Cool. Right. So the next one is we need to make a glowstone nest. Glowstone. We can make one of these. In fact, if we just do that. Done. Glowstone nest. So we're going to go put this in the nether. Get a glowing bee. So I need to pop out there. I also need some honey treats. So honey. How much honey have we got in the meantime? We haven't got much. Might just use one, because bees is one of those things that you should really have patience over. Nether. Kind of need to find a little room. Oh wow, look how much that is a lot of. Oh, does it go all the way down? Oh, it does. Amazing. Yeah, this thing has been sucking up all the lava around here. Just chucking it in our system. Amazing. Right. Anyway, I need to make a tiny little room for the bee so it doesn't get out. How about up here? Up here, maybe. And there you go. You just use a treat on it. I'm not sure why I haven't got a treat one before, because we did that for the slimy bee, if I remember, way back. But anyway, this one's going to take a while for it to process, which is fine. We can just sit in here, to be fair. Small little room, easy enough. Just wait for it to pop out. Should probably get some. I'll get one of these bee cages. Okay, I AFK'd here for a little while, but it's still got 200 seconds left, so we are going to head back to base. I did chunk load that area as well. So, the next one, let's knock that one off. Chocolate mining bee. I think, did I grab one of those? Slimy bee, resin bee, bumblebee. I got the ashy mining bee. Okay, we need to go find one of those. I'll look it up. I'll look up where to go get one of those. And the blue banded bee. These two are the last ones that we can, like, catch. Oh no, the ender bee and the draconic bee, I suppose. Let's grab one of each of those. Where is it? Sometimes there's some around here. Just have to look for them. I know the obsidian bees around here as well, because we saw that. Ah, something that would... Dragon scale, nice. Something that would be good for this. Oh, it's in my bag. Definitely get this thing out. No nest nearby. There's usually a couple of them around. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and have to look for a couple of these bees. So I'll be back once I found them. If in doubt, you can just use the nests. So I made an endstone nest and an obsidian nest. This one here required a diamond sword. It's quite interesting if you look at all of the nests. What does this one give us? Oh, you can get the gold bee that way. Interesting. Okay. Magmatic bee. Interesting. What does this one give? Always makes me... Oh, cool. Magma creams. Got ya. Okay. So, if we go to the chocolate mining bee... Okay, so it can come out of any of these. So, if we look at gravel, I think gravel's the one that you can get like a bunch from. 1, 2... Okay, only 3. And I'm guessing the others... So, the dirt one, for example... What? Yeah, there's loads that come out of the dirt one. Wait a minute. Why? Okay, that one just showed all of them at once. That's not what we wanted to see, but okay, that's fine. The dirt one, you can only get the 3 out of them as well, but you get the leaf cutter instead. Okay, well, we'll head back to base. I did put some of this glass above so they can't fly out, and I have chunk loaded again. You can see it on my map. I've only used 2 on each of these. Speed it up slightly. Ah, yeah, the rain's not a good idea, because that means that they stop working, I believe. You might have to, like, tie them up outside or something. That's, one of my mates told me that. I don't know if that's accurate, but could be. Oh, there we go. How much honey have we used? Not too much. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh, I need to... Oh, wow. I need to drink one of these. Yay! But yeah, we need the recipe to turn these bottles into... honey, like this. Yeah, because eventually we'll get a bunch of honey that way. That'd be really nice. I think in my previous series I had like 50,000 honeycomb by the end of it, if not more. I'll have to go and have a look, but... Yeah, right, I need to... Oh, actually, the blue banded, can we... Yeah, it looks like we can just do... Is there a spruce one? There is, spruce. So I'll make a spruce one, and we might get one of these 4. Yellow carpenter bee. In fact, we might need all of these. So I'll just set up like, I don't know, like 15 of these. I'll do less, because I always say I do loads, and then I don't. So now, this isn't going to be around forever, so this is why this is set up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. So all of these should now be ticking down, and they'll all spawn. Should I put some flowers in there? Tulips. Still got a bunch of tulips, so I'll put a couple of these down. Just so when they come out, they've got something to pollinate on. And then, yeah, I'll just grab whatever comes out of this, and that'll be our bees. Hopefully we'll get a chocolate mining bee. No, this one is not for chocolate mining, is it? It's for the blue banded. Yes. I also need to set basically the same thing up, but for the dirt ones. So someone did tell me that you can crush stuff. So I was just trying to make some gravel because these ones here require the coarse dirt instead, which is gravel and dirt. So if I do gravel, it will send one cobblestone into our crushing wheels. But apparently what you can do is you can send no, you can do it on seriously, you can crush the max times. Yep. Okay, well we're gonna do that then. I might make a cobble crafting recipe and like do all the way up. We've got a ton of cobblestone now, so do one of those and then a bit of lag whenever I move over to a different recipe. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna make this one go all the way up and then we'll crush that down into gravel. Right, here we go. So we've got ourselves a... Oh yeah, we are missing some for that. Let's do it 6 times. And because it's in a creative, it doesn't take that long at all. And then we've got our ultimate crusher right there. Is that now gravel? Oh, you're kidding me. That just makes everything so much easier. We could crush this down one more time. And then I believe we can smelt it as well. And we get like... In fact, let's grab another times 6. So that is now sand. Oh, amazing. And then this one, can you not smelt? I kind of thought you could do some smelting with this. You can enrich it. Oh, you can do it in a redstone furnace. That might be the only way of doing it. Oh, blue moon. So I made a cheeky little redstone furnace, just stuck it on some power for now. Is it going to just take ages? Is that how they've... let's grab some components and put that in there. See if that'll do the trick. Okay. I was going to say, that must be like a thing. It must just take ages. In fact, I can nick all of the... Well, not all of them, but I'll nick these ones out of here. Yeah, this thing is just not going to... It's going to take ages. Okay, that's fine. Right, well, let's grab these back out, put them back in this. And I'll just chuck that away for now. What we can still do is just, yeah, break them all up again. Yeah, we're going to have to, yeah, we can break them all up and then we can just smelt them like normal. But for now, we wanted that gravel. Oh, I'm going to have to break this all up as well. Just a casual, ridiculous amount of gravel right there. Brilliant. But anyway, we need to use this for coarse dirt for this thing. Yeah, let's get 8. Why not? And there we go. Got 8 of the dirt things. We can make 8 of the treats as well. Oh, it's not where I wanted to go. I'm going to have to set something up just like this one out here. Can't really set it up on that side, so I might just set it up, I don't know, around here somewhere. Let's do it down here. This thing here will give it light, so that sounds like a good plan. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And then I kind of need to box this in, just otherwise the bees will get out. And there we go. We've got ourselves all of these. I just put the treats on there. And these have got the treats as well. I should be able to go into the nether now and get my glowstone bee. If he's out of his nest, that's the thing. They can pop back in, I believe. It's like a normal... wait, nether. Yay, there it is. I need to get some... Yeah. Awesome. So we can come back and get a few more of these if we used a couple of the honey treats on them. How is my end ones doing? It's probably a good one to check up on. Why are you... Do you know why this one's empty? Because the ender bee can zoom off. So I need another one of these. I see him on the map already. There he is. Ender bee. Why would you so much quicker than this one? Oh, you already popped out and probably pollinated on something and then you went back in. Okay. I'll wait for this one to pop out then. Got him. Now, for the skeleton bee, if I put my night vision on, I can't remember if it's just regular beehives or the advanced beehives, which they jump into, so I put both down, just in case. And again, I just need to leave this for a while. Not too long now on these spruce nests that we've got. I did want to quickly go check on downstairs, see if the bath bee is giving us... That's not the right downstairs. I should probably like connect these two somehow. Why are you not getting bottles? Oh well. So there's one in there, and there's one in there, one in there, one in there. Okay, these have not actually given a chance yet. Oh, no way. I didn't know you could just give collector bee, creeper bee, or creepy. There you go, there's a little child. I swear there was another one in here. Did it die off or something? One. Nothing. Nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's so strange. I swear there was 5 in here previously, but now this one looks like it's just grown. And by the way, you can grow them up. You know what? Why am I doing this? I should just... Let's get some tulips. Next time they come out, I'll be standing in the corner and they'll fly over to me because it's a bit like chickens and like seeds. They'll fly over to me because they're interested in the flowers, and then I'll just breed them like normal. It's probably a way easier way of doing it, but anyway. Oh, there we go. I went AFK for a little while, and 1, 2, you two will breed. And there's another one. And you can speed up how quickly they grow if you can actually click on them. So up in the top left, you see it says like growing time, and it does go down. I swear there was another one. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one here. So I'm basically just like speeding up as much as I can. And there we go. Oh, I probably should have put more on this one. Anyway, those will grow. And they'll get more honey for us. And I'll just do that every so often whenever I get the chance. That should have given me enough time to get all the ones in the spruce spawned. They may have popped back in. Yeah, they're all popped. Yeah, they all went back in. That's fine. That's fine. Just got to wait for them to pop back out. Not too long. Not too long. Ah, this one. Yeah, they just missed them by a couple of seconds, I think. Ah, that's not the one we wanted. That's fine. Ignores that one. That one I think is the one we wanted, the blue banded. Or maybe not. How many is that there? Did I get them all? That's 7. I need one more. Where's the last one? Oh, he's in here. Yellow carpenter. So we got yellow carpenter, resin, yellow carpenter, green carpenter, yellow, yellow, green. So we didn't get the blue banded. It might be that it's in the wrong biome for this. Might have to go to a different biome to put these down. Tis okay. Tis okay. There we go. That's a bit of a pain though. How are my other bees doing? Ah, they're getting there. Just 320 more seconds. It's very long getting bees started. Once you got them started and you can set them up so they're automated, they're just like set and forget. So it's a good thing to get done. And to be fair, we should have done it like a lot earlier than this, but I've been having fun with mechanism and stuff, right? So I'm almost there with these ones. I did set these up so this one will pop out first. And then they'll go down the line. Beautiful. That's all of them. So the last bees that we're kind of waiting on now are the blue banded bee. That is the bee that we're looking for, right? Blue banded bee, yeah. It's had a bit of a texture update, I think, recently, which is pretty cool. And yeah, apparently you can just get them from this. I must have just got ridiculously unlucky. So if I get some more treats. I am just going to do that again. Perfect. The other thing we could do is we could just like fly around the world and try and find bees. That's another way of doing it. Oh, and whilst we're here... Oh, it's a bit too quick. Thank you very much. Anything in these yet? Doesn't look like it. Oh, you guys can't see anything. There we go. It doesn't look like there's any bees in here as of yet. Okay, whilst I wait for that to process over there, I made myself a little... Well, you know what this structure is. The dimensions and everything. Yeah, and I've got the glowing bee and the chocolate mining bee. And I'm going to breed these up for the redstone bee. So I should be able to... 1 and 2. Hopefully there's no other bees that come out of this. Nope, there we go. 1. Come here. No, back. Thank you. So there is, wherever it is, redstone bee. Perfect. So those bees are processed now. I'm starting to use these bee cages that you can make. They're only one-time use, so if I was to release this yellow carpenter, for example, the bee cage would disappear, so they're not like the sturdy bee cages. But you can only get sturdy from looting chests, so it kind of makes sense. You can make these, they're proper cheap. You get 4 of them each time, so yeah, really good idea to make like a bunch of these. I should probably use these instead of the sturdy ones, unless it's like a really important bee. But I still didn't get yellow, resin, green, yellow. Yeah, I still didn't get, so I feel like this is not the biome to do it in. I've tried looking it up online. It's proper difficult to find it online, and the book, which I have made now by the way, which is the reason I made these bee cages, because you can either use a sturdy one, which you don't want to do because sturdies are, you know, hard to come by in comparison to making the bee cages. And yeah, anyway, in the book it doesn't really tell you. It just says solitary bees can be found spawning from solitary nests. Solitary bees can be found spawning from solitary nests in the overworld. And then you can look through all of these. You don't need Silk Touch. Should have read this earlier because I tried using... Actually, that was in my previous series anyway. But yeah, I cannot for the life of me figure out. It does say look at the egg recipe. It's just got an incubator. Drop rate is 0.4%. Oh, that's when you kill it with capturing. Okay. In that case, can be found living inside trees. It does say it's like in here, but I don't know what the percentage chance of getting it is if I just need to do this over and over and over. Oh, a little bit frustrating. But we are almost there. Once we got the blue and the skeletal, which, again, I don't think any of the skeletal bees have spawned yet. It's supposed to be when... Sorry. There you go, now you can see it. It's supposed to be whenever these are in complete darkness. Maybe if I take the top off of the expansion... Yeah, maybe if I just make it an advanced one of these. That might be what I did previously. I might have to go look my own video up, because I do explain how to get the skeletal bee in one of my previous videos. Actually, I'm going to go do that. Be back in a sec. Okay, apparently you just, yeah, it is just the advanced beehive, so I'm going to remove these. And they need a little bit of space. I might expand this. That might be a good idea. Yeah, if I expand this and give it like a good amount of space, I could put a bunch of these advanced beehives in here, and there's more of a chance of them spawning, right? There we go. That looks a little bit better. So this is dark as heck in here. All good. Right, we just need to leave that as well then. There's a lot of waiting around in this, well, waiting for bees at least. Oh, I didn't put any of the treats back in this. But I was going to try a different biome. It exists! Wait, where is it? One of these. Blue banded! It must be like just the rarest one out of all of them. Or I'm super unlucky. Yeah, I thought I'd give it one more go, and I put like a ton of treats in each of them. I put like 5 or 6 in each. But now we can use this blue banded to... Oh god, I can't even remember what it is now. With the redstone bee. And It's tiny because I didn't grow it. I should have been growing it this entire time. Oh, wow, I can feed it flowers. That'll do it. Yeah, get that down. I'll just give you all of these flowers, mate. We've got loads. There you go. That makes it so much easier. Just don't go in here, please. Because that would be annoying. 6 seconds. Is there a call-off period when they become adult? I hope not. Oh, and I need more flowers. Luckily, we got a ton of them, so automated that already. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. Doesn't look like there's a call-off period. 1 and 2. So I just paused to let the emergency go by. But anyway, there is our lapis bee. Where'd you go? Thank you. I should probably grow this one up as well. Need to make some more of these. I don't think I need the rest of these two. Oh, there you are. I thought you went in here. I don't think the, you know, solitary bees, I believe that's what they're called. So you see there it says type solitary. They don't go in hives like this. So if we look at the ender bee, for example, it says there, hive. And draconic says hive. Lapis says hive as well. So whichever one is the redstone also says hive. So yeah, any of them that say hive, that means that they can actually go in one of these and you can get combs from them, but all the other ones you can't. So we can bin off, well, not bin off, we chuck them in our system, the ones that we don't need. Redstone, we don't need it, right now at least, not for what we're doing. So we got lapis. Now we just need to breed the lapis and the ender bee together, and we can get ourselves a diamond bee. Oh. And then with the diamond bee, what we can do is we could instantly turn it into an ancient bee, and I think ancient bees, does it say it breeds with itself? It doesn't say anything about it, so it means that what we can do is we can stick a block of netherite down, which is its flower, by the way, so it will pollinate on the netherite. we can fill this with the bow bee, or the bat bee. Yeah, that's it. And then we can duplicate the ancient bee, so we have like tons of them. Because we don't have a consistent source of netherite right now, so that would be a good one to automate. And I might have to find somewhere where I can set up like a ton of these and just have them filled with ancient bees, and then have the honeycomb come out into our system maybe and go into a centrifuge area. I'll do the same with the vibranium bee and the Modium bee, and obviously we're going to get some unobtainium bees. So these ones here, it says this species can't breed amongst themselves. It says it with the vibranium as well. Previously, the unobtainium, you could just use the bat bee upgrade, and they would still like duplicate. So, and one of my mates said that the vibranium bee and the Modium bee were the same. You could use the bat bee upgrade to duplicate them, like we're planning to do with the ancient bee. So that's going to be something that I'm going to try out. Might not work, but this is the Love Shack, so we will try it out at least. But yeah, first off, I need to get myself... Well, to be fair, I could just go off and make the diamond bee. I could do that now. All I need to do is grow up the lapis bee. But I think that's enough for today's episode. I'm not exactly sure how much I've got in this episode. But yeah, in yesterday's episode, I played a little bit of me building some real life Minecraft, the original Minecraft, bit of Lego. Oh, I used to love Lego back when I was a kid, and who am I kidding? I love Lego now. It's the ultimate toy in my opinion. So yeah, I've got maybe one more of those just knocking about that I could put together. I'm not going to put in this episode, but if you guys like that or you enjoyed seeing that, just a little bit of a change of pace from us grinding all the mods star, which is kind of what we're doing with bees. The whole reason I'm getting the bees all set up is so we can have all the modium and vibranium and unobtainium just generating. Same with netherite, to be fair, because yeah, we need netherite for like a bunch of stuff as well. But yeah, if you fancy seeing a bit more of that, just let me know. I've only got one more in me right now, as in I've got one recorded. But if it goes well, I might actually go out and get a couple more sets. But anyway, thank you for watching. Let's have a look at the stats. Almost forgot. 5.87 days, and most of the time that I spent today was just waiting around for bees. I did try and be a little bit productive, to be fair. It is called productive bees. So I now have this right here, an elevator, which means I can get in and out without having to go through my side bits. There's also another one underneath, because I kept coming over here quite a bit, so... Only issue is I can't find the one underneath because I camouflaged it. Oh, there you go. You can see it on the one probe right there. But yeah, it's just an easier way of getting in and out of our citadel, or whatever you call this. And I've had another plan, another idea. I don't know if this is going to be a good idea, but I kind of want to make this a complete dome. Now that I look at it, I'm like, oh yeah, that should probably be a dome. As in a sphere, not a dome, you know what I mean. So, like an under dome thing. So I might do that when we come back to actually doing some building. Right, anyway, thank you for watching. Thanks for joining. And I will see you in the next one. Bye. Oh my god, he exists as well. Skeletal bee!